Oh, I forgot to add something. Okay, gotcha. So maybe we can start with our usual questions, intentions, distractions, and what's been in your weekly playlist. So I'll go first. Intentions I want to discuss, especially around the next proposals that we're going to be posting. Um, and yeah, I don't have distractions other than it's a beautiful day, but it's super hot and it's gonna get much worse. Uh, so yeah, that I'm a little bit distracted by that. And as far as my weekly playlist, um, we just like listen to Talking Heads in the last marketing call. I think I've been listening to that a lot, um, especially during traveling. I'll pass it to Mert. Mert?
So my intentions
Okay.
regarding yeah, my intentions regarding comms and tasty work is like we are starting to do out-facing documentation of proposed inverter with Mitch. So to work on it and publish the history of proposed inverters part one article with Chuy. So these are my intention for this week. And I would like to pass it on Zepti.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, my intention is just listening. I'm distracted because I'm working out today. Playlist. I'm listening Ajax and Brock today. Very cool rappers, Spanish. I'll pass it to Manu.
Um, yeah, the intention is to see what's up with comms, to provide a summary of what's been happening in marketing. We just had the call like 10 minutes ago or like the last hour before this one. Um, and no distractions and the weekly playlist. Um, I don't know. I think just like Star Wars ambient uh, type of music, just that type of so like instrumentals around the lead motifs of the trilogy. So that, um, and I'll pass it back to you, Chuy.
Thank you, Manu. Uh, okay, so let's quickly go through these points. Any feedback is much appreciated, as always. But not to put you on the spotlight, I'll just try to go through it all. And yeah, please, if you have any feedback or opinions or anything, just go ahead. Like you can interrupt me or raise your hand or whatever you find most fit. Mm, okay, so first of all, the com stewardship funding. I actually skipped our own rule of having like an advice process in the forum for 5 days because I had brought this matter before during the stewards call and also during the stewards council. Uh, so I feel that I like did a job of previously informing the community about this. I'll add like more details to the forum. However, the thing about this is that we are still like halfway through June, and we still need to pass like this kind of conviction. Uh, so yeah, the thing is that I feel that because of the timing, we needed to upload this as soon as possible. So oh okay, perfect. Um, and so yeah, if you want to read a little bit more of context, you can find it here in the forum. And um, also, just while we are at that, let me share. Let me share one document that Tam shared with me. Um, and it's basically around vacations because of everyone is going to have like a different summer. So uh, so yeah, I just like filled in mine, but yeah, like if you need to like consult some kind of like availability from the community, uh, you can go ahead and check this document, and I am informing about some of the dates in July where we're gonna be the tour. So I'm gonna be like half time off during the week, and reachable pretty much just for emergencies during the weekends since we're gonna be traveling and doing the tour. And oh, I forgot. Like, yeah, I think this is Burning Man weekend or something like that. So yeah, let's just like hope for the best. Um, okay. So yeah. Any questions about the proposal, about the situations with comms stewardship? I think that everyone here is pretty much in context and informed about this. Okay. Okay, I'll move on. T Academy, we are drafting a new proposal. It's pretty much done, but Angela from T Academy brought in like something interesting, and they want to provide 750 DAI per month, which is going to bring down like 3K, almost 4K, the proposal. I feel that it is like a very substantial difference because of the common pool condition. Uh, so so yeah, I mean, I still have to change like the way it's written because it was just like a quick footnote that I added. Um, but I feel that this is really good news because the T Academy is gonna be like officially employing Angie, but the TEC is still gonna be contributing with a big part of their funding. However, I do feel that this addresses this. Like opinions around like why are we doing someone else's communications. I mean, of course, like this was our mission, but I do agree that with the current market conditions, it might be a good idea to like try to support each other. So I really liked T Academy's idea around this, and yeah, just wanted to tell you and let you know about this extra income that we're gonna have, which is gonna be changing this number closer to like 14 or 13K, I think. That should be pretty easy to pass. And yeah, so yeah, also let's hope it keeps moving forward. I'm just like checking the final details with Angela and making sure that Angie wants to like go ahead and like sign a contract and this kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll see about that. Um, Twitter planning, Twitter bio check-in. I think we had some input by Tam. To be honest, I still haven't checked it yet, but okay, Nation Field got much extra concept. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I still have to check in with Twitter planning, but yeah, hopefully I'll jump in a call with Asset Laser sometime this week to just like start taking some decisions around this. Since I feel that we had already like a really enriching phase of input. Animation and video production. No one from the team is here, but they showed me an amazing demo yesterday. Like it was really nice. Um, and oh, so yeah. We are in the middle of starting. Like we are taking the storyboard and starting to like structure most of like the keyframes for the animation. So let's say that this is like a fluid movement with animation. Like right now we can see this and we can see this. So we're starting to draw like and animate what's in the middle and then adding color. We reached out also to a new sound designer because we couldn't reach out to Mario. Apparently, like he's like somewhere in the Amazonas or something like that. So we reached out to Miguel from One Hype TV, and he expressed a lot of interest for participating as uh, as a sound designer for this animation video. So yeah, hopefully we'll see some much solid results within the next month. But so far, I'm pretty happy that the reward system, as a client, let's say, they are starting to get a lot, like what this is about. Um, so yeah, moving forward with translations. Being completely honest, like I didn't hear from the translations team yesterday. I think they were in the middle of like some traveling or something like that. But yeah, we're pretty much just like set, and like some bounties have gone out and paid people. So yeah, we're pretty much just like away from uploading the articles to the Mirror profile, which is already set up. So yeah, it's just a matter of jumping on that and doing it, I guess. But we'll see. Hopefully, Escanora's travel plans can be a little bit lighter during this week. And last but not least, marketing. We are getting the next newsletter ready. Enti and Manu have a little bit more of information on that. But as soon as we like clear things up for communications during the next months, we're gonna go ahead and just like jump intensely on Minty campaign and how can we strengthen it and just like expand like their presence. Also, I just remember that we had some front end changes to discuss in the last call, but Casalet didn't show up, so I'll ping him to follow up on that. Manu, would you like to add something to marketing updates?
Yeah, just that I'm working on the main TC campaign. I'm trying to find. Oh, there he is. Yeah, trying to find a way to incite people or to invite people to be part of our community by minting our token. Given that right now there's not a lot of utility on the token, not a lot of proposals are gonna be submitted, and so yeah, we can talk about that like one on one, you and I, Chuy. I'm glad Casale is here. We forgot to I forgot to pin you for the previous marketing meeting so that I could discuss the um, moving the newsletter, um, moving the newsletter box where people input their email to be added to the contact list. Move that from the last, like from the bottom of the T Commons page to the middle, like where it says from DeFi to
Like we have like different banners, right? Like here and then here and then like down to the right we have like the subscribe to the newsletter. So probably around where there is like this from DeFi to TFI part, which is outdated, and I think refi is like the most like coined term. Um, the idea would be to like add subscribe to our newsletter like somewhere between those first like layers of one or two banners.
Okay, sounds good.
cool. Yeah, that's it. Back to you, Chuy.
Okay. Other than this, I think from current projects, I've been doing some advance on some improvements for the proposal inverter comms. I'm gonna be focusing this sprint on finishing an article that we've been working on. So some of the updates that we're going to be covering in this is pretty much like the history of the proposal inverter, some of the last advances. Um, the design for the UI is almost done, according to the last updates that I checked in with Mert. Uh, so the idea is to write an article with the history of the proposal inverter, what problem it's solving, how we are dogfooding the model, which I think it's very interesting, and pretty much like what the roadmap is, and sharing, like just like shining some light on this is the team, this is like how the functions are delegated, and yeah, it's just like pretty much providing like a more historical concept and context, and where this like comes from. Um, so yeah, I think that's what communications is currently working on. Uh, and last but not least, if you want to support the stewardship uh, proposal, please uh, help us by staking your TEC tokens in here and participating in the discussion in the forum. So yeah, is there anyone else that would like to just like bring something to our attention, or yeah, pretty much anything that you'd like to touch on before we finish the call? Oh, Manu, were you gonna say something? Okay. Well, okay. Maybe we can finish this call a little bit early then. And well, yeah. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of 40 minutes and the rest of your day and week. Thanks, everybody, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you.
Thank
Chuy,
you.
can you take like 5 minutes?
Um, can you do at the top of the hour?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll ping you. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Ciao.